it is Wednesday, April 28th, and this is episode number 3. And I finally got the dates right because I practiced. So you've seen breakfast. Breakfast isn't changing anytime soon. Today is the first reduction in calories. The last 2 weeks have been pretty steady. Everything is going according to plan. So today is the first reduction in calories, but it will not happen until this evening. But lunch, I wanted to share because lunch will be a little interesting. We've got some tortillas heating up in the oven. I've already heated up. I've got some lean ground beef that has taco seasoning in it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make these tacos here. We're gonna measure the whole thing. So let me just move some of this stuff around. And I am gonna utilize a second plate, which if you remember video number 1, paper plates. Paper plates means I could use multiple plates and throw them out when I'm done. If we had to wash, then the people that wash plates here would have to wash more plates. All right, so number 1. So what we're gonna do is make sure the scale is on. This is gonna be 160 grams of cooked meat. So it might end up being probably 4 shells, but I don't know how much is in there. So we will begin with the first taquito, as I like to call them, even though it is not Tuesday. We're gonna have Taco Wednesday. We're just going, went a little over. It doesn't make a difference if it ends up being 160, but I just wanna make sure that these are even. Perfect. All right, so we are gonna do a combined 28 grams of cheese over the 4 tacos. So this will probably be like 7 grams or so. Look at that. A sprinkle. A sprinkle. There we go. That's plenty. I don't really like that much anymore. And then a little salsa. A little bit. So we're just gonna rinse and repeat. I'm gonna move that over to our eating plate. I'm just gonna rinse and repeat, and then it'll end up being, like I said, like 4 tacos. And then this will be meal number 2 today, and it'll be our pre-workout meal. And then as of Monday, which was 2 days ago, we increased our step count. Step count is a little bit easier to track instead of just adding random cardio, because this way you can quantify how much activity there is throughout the day. So we were trying to average about 10,000 steps, and Monday we increased it to 12,000, which is a net 14,000 steps extra at the end of the week. That's typically how I quantify that or how I measure that, because then if we're gonna do extra, it's on top of that. We have somebody in the background watching videos. They don't know that I'm recording, or they're disregarding it altogether. So that's what happens when we do stuff live. We don't do a second take, we just record it the way it is. But I'll be back in a little bit with the workout. All right, so we had lunch, or I had lunch. Did you have lunch?
I did.
And we are off to our walk that we have been using as a warm-up, usually about 20 minutes. We just added 7 minutes to it yesterday because, like I was saying, we went from our average 10,000 steps to 12. And then one of the things that we are also adding is secondary workouts for her. And I know that this is my video, but since she's here, we're adding secondary circuits. So now we're doing them together. So it's 2 a days and 12,000 steps. And the first cut to the food is today. So I'm excited about that. And we have a busy week ahead of us. We have immersion this weekend. It's a 48-hour boot camp type. It's really 48 hours with us, like a lot of our clients. We have like a private coaching thing where they come and they spend 48 hours with us, and we do training, we do some mindset stuff, we eat. So we got that this weekend, but none of that will derail what we're working on, because for the weekend we have 2 workouts mapped out, both Saturday and Sunday. And obviously the weekend is about all the things that we do, so the eating will be controlled and the training will be controlled, so it should only propel and move us forward. So we're gonna finish our walk and then I'll record a little bit of the workout. That's what we got. So went 4 rounds. It was a Bulgarian body weight with a dumbbell, with a heavy dumbbell. Then it was single leg step ups, the stability ball leg curl, single leg RDL, and then we did a jog around the house with 10 squat jumps at the end. And we went 4 rounds that way. And now we're gonna finish this up with squats, barbell squats, just a 135, but it's gonna be 10 reps. I'm going to do it every minute on the minute for 10 minutes, so it'll end up being 100 reps. And then we're going to close that out with a 20-minute walk. So this is the last meal, and this is the first adjustment that I was talking about. Moving forward, the last meal will be some kind of protein. In this case, it is, I've got some tilapia here that I am just chopping up. And then it's going to be some kind of greens. Today we have, pick this up out. It is just a green salad, and then with some ginger dressing. This tilapia just has a little bit of this lemon pepper and some of this garlic powder. So this is the first really big adjustment. And like I said, it'll be just in this evening meal. Now, this looks very plain. So what we're about to do next is the kicker. So spray this up. No one in this house has seen this before. This is the first.
Why do you break the egg on the counter, not on the pan?
Scramble it in here. Just for a little extra protein and flavor. And why do I use the counter? I don't know. I feel like if I break it here, it'll be messy. I don't know. I don't really have a good answer. Alright, so now we're going to mix this all up. With a tilapia scramble. How yummy is that, guys? We'll not get to try it. So that tilapia scramble. What I'm really doing here is teaching the children how to eat tilapia scramble. Food for champions. So tilapia scramble while Junior is having, what are you having? He's having McDonald's.
Aww.
So this is going in here. There's that. That goes there. We have this green salad. We have our ginger dressing. I'm probably going to put some ketchup on it, but that's the end of the day. she wrote, oh, we are gonna have a margarita. Watch for that recipe.